everyone's talking about last night's Golden Globes and all the things that we didn't see on TV. Social media was the place to see all the behind-the-scenes action, of course. So take a look here at Ricky Martin. Here he is getting ready for the show with his little one right next to him. Hashtag multitasking. And Kristen Bell, she captioned this photo. I'm pretty sure the rule is to eat as much as humanly possible before squeezing into a formal dress, right? Very relatable. And speaking of food, as you know, celebs eat dinner at the Globes. So how do they avoid noisy clatter from silverware during the event? By serving dinner before the show. But there you go, huh? But that leaves a lot of hungry celebs. So Melissa McCarthy served some of Hollywood's elite ham and cheese sandwiches. Can't have celebs not eat for 3 hours. And after her big win for Shallow in A Star Is Born, Lady Gaga got down with some Fruity Pebbles in bed, of course, with her Golden Globe as well. Woo. Yeah. Starving celebrities.
I was just surprised it wasn't Cocoa Pebbles. I was way more into that.
All right.
Okay.
Did you like that?
I loved it. I love seeing behind the scenes, and the Golden Globes is a little more casual. I think the Oscars is so predictable, and I just think these were a lot of upsets, a lot more exciting, a lot more transparent. So
just
I
a better energy.
Yeah, but there's a lot of energy. At one point, I felt like I could hear what was happening in the crowd more than I could hear the people on stage, which was very distracting. I think anytime you have celebrities who have been exercising and starving themselves in order to fit into these dresses, and then they go and they start drinking, and then it just becomes like a big bar.
That is just, being a comic, that's what you deal with. It's people that are drinking at their table that don't realize how loud they are. Because they're like, I can't laugh.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, dude. Yeah, but you don't realize how loud your voice is the more you drink, so I think that's what you experience.
Yeah.
I like it. Of course, we can't talk about an award show without mentioning the fashion, so Stephanie Jones has your Fashion Fix Golden Globes edition.
That's right. This year's Golden Globes were all about inclusivity, but not everyone can make the best dressed list. So here are my favorite looks from last night. First up, we've got Lupita Nyong'o. She rocked this beautiful purple floor-length dress by Calvin Klein. But the coolest part is that her shoes are from an affordable brand, Aldo, and you can get your hands on these for only $45. And Bradley Cooper didn't walk away with an award, but he did win with his look. He wore this gorgeous all-white suit from Gucci, looking hot, Bradley. And Lady Gaga wore a couture lavender gown by Valentino, and she even dyed her hair to match. But everyone is talking about her nod to Julie Garland. So she was in the 1954 version of A Star Is Born, and she rocked a very similar look. Now, here are my picks for the not-so-best dress. Feel mean doing this, but Anne Hathaway. She took a little too much from every trend with head-to-toe leopard print and a slit, and then there was metallics in his Elie Saab dress, and sometimes, babe, less is more. And Deborah Messing may as well have worn a feather sequin poncho. This Paro Roland dress just missed the mark, and I hate to say this, but Janelle Monáe, she's used to making statements on the red carpet, but it's safe to say that this tweed Chanel dress didn't make a statement for me. And I was really excited to see Constance Wu on the red carpet because she hasn't quite defined her style yet. And I was expecting a really glamorous and glitzy look. And while she wore a beautiful custom Vera Wang gown, I didn't love the color palette with her skin tone. But here is my pick for the best dress of the evening. It's the one and only Pretty Woman, Miss Julia Roberts, in this one-shoulder Stella McCartney stunner. And by the way, one-shoulder and strapless items are going to be huge this year, so it's one to take note of. Back to you guys.
All right. Thank you, Steph. I like some of those. That one, Deborah Messing's was bad.
Bad, and I agree with Steph completely on Constance Wu. The color wasn't great for her skin tone, so I thought that was...
All right. Well, I'm no Fashion Jackson, but I'm going to pick my best and worst. We're all going to do that. So my best dress was Bradley Cooper. If you could pull off looking like Colonel Sanders and look that good,
he looks
you
good.
won at life. So he was my best. And then, who's that? Timothy Chalamet?
Yes.
Where's he going? Band practice?
No, he's going to Fashion Starville because he's so cute.
Oh, yeah.
Stop it.
That was terrible.
Well, you know who didn't miss the mark, Jeff, was my girl Halle Berry, straight from Cleveland, Ohio. Look at her. I mean, just stunning. There are no words, and I talk for a living. That's how beautiful she is. And Emma Stone, I just thought she kind of missed the mark. She's a little bland.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know, a little lampshade-ish. I wasn't feeling it.
All right. Fashion Jackson has spoken.
Yes, he has. I also loved the Lady Gaga. I agree completely with Stephanie on this. The Periwinkle Valentino is in a silk fi, which is almost like a really thick material. I used to sell bridal gowns, and
It sounds like you're talking in another language.
Stop interrupting me. And second, Amber Heard, I heard that the 80s called and wanted this look back. It's real bad. You look terrible. The hair, the styling.
Wow.
Sorry, it was bad.
Went after her.
That was a.
What do you mean I didn't like it?
I went with the choice.
Thanks, Erica.
A little closer to home, my girlfriend, Miss Leah Sergakis, she is rocking Charbel Zoe. She is a friend of mine, Zoe Couture. And I don't know what is happening to the right over here. She kind of looks like she's blooming.
Yeah.
No.
But either way, Leah killed it, looking like Little Miss Golden Globe herself. Congrats, girl.
Look at us being all judgy up here.
What they said, pick your best and your worst.
I know. I'm no. Look at me.
Yeah, I know.
I think we look good today, Jeff.
Thanks, Al.
All right, there we go.
I'm just going to ignore Tori like always.